March 8th, commemorated across the globe as International Women's Day, marks an important moment to reflect on the progress, resilience, and impact of women around the world. At Melanin Flip, we were intentional about how we engaged with this year's global theme, Give to Gain. Building on this message, we centered our conversation on a simple but powerful idea: investing in African women, investing in Africa.
So I will call on us in Africa as women to invest in our own leadership.
Through our webinar, we created a space for meaningful dialogue, bringing together inspiring voices to share their perspectives on leadership, advocacy, and the importance of supporting women across different sectors.
I believe that if my father, for example, did not believe in giving female children the opportunity, I wouldn't be here. I left my house and went to work for someone, and that same person is helping me and the people in my community. And I wondered, if she did not have that opportunity, where would I be, or where would these women be?
The ladies didn't only share their experiences, they connected. Together, they emphasized that we all have a collective role to play in building a society where women's voices, dreams, and goals truly matter.
Just wish that so many men would get to have the perspective that your dad has in being able to give, their female children the opportunity. We thank God because over time, advocacy has led to, a lot of change in how families see the female child. But that does not mean that the job is totally done, because there are so many places where you go to and education is not prioritized for the girl child, because people just believe, oh, she's going to get married, or what she use is she going to be to us. But that is why our voices need to be heard.
And they say whenever a woman, let's say she's empowered and she has the right resources, I said earlier that investing in a woman, it creates this multiplier effect, it creates this ripple effect. If you invest in a woman, there's this ripple effect, because she goes back to also impact in her environment, like her children and every person around her.
Keynote speaker Ambassador Dayton Bay went further to highlight the importance of creating opportunities for women and addressing the imbalance of female representation in Parliament. She emphasized that women ought to be given the resources necessary to thrive and contribute meaningfully to their communities and the continent at large.
One of the key areas I have interest is investing in women in Africa, specifically when it comes to leadership. I remember when we started to work on the affirmative action bill that talked about affirmative seats for women, 15 seats for women, 3 for persons with disability, and 3 for youth, which was 21 seats. We worked on everything. When it got to the House of Legislature, they sent it to committee room, and as I speak to you today, it's still in committee room.
As the conversations unfolded, one message remained clear: when African women are empowered and supported, the impact extends far beyond the individual. It shapes communities, drives progress, and strengthens the future of the continent.